We woke the pupper.
Oh, you go to sleep.
I feel like we... Oh, good boy. I feel like we should open these up at the same time on the...
1, 2, 3.
Crispy.
And we're live.
We are live. You remember... Honestly, I literally had no idea what I was about to say. I was just going to pull something from my memory.
Oh, I do it. Go again.
Okay.
Do you know?
Right.
Did you know?
Do you remember?
The 23rd night of September? 21st?
Do you remember?
I couldn't tell you if it's...
The 23rd of September. Holding my eyes in the shamblers. Oh, we should probably mention this since we opened this. So, Red Bull, I would like for you to sponsor me and us, our podcast.
Rain, I would like you to sponsor us, our podcast. So, the race is really yours.
Whoever sponsors us, like, we have to both drink that drink.
Exclusively.
So
Even on our free time.
Yeah.
And I'll be real sad because I love Rain.
And I love Red Bull. So
who's going to be sad forever? Me or Zach? You choose, Red Bull Rain.
Red Bull Rain. Or just buy each other. That'd be cool.
Red Bull Rain. Red Bull Rain.
Oh, I feel like that sounded beautiful. Probably sounds horrible.
No, we sound good.
Did it?
No.
Okay.
Rain. Rain does more than give you wings. It gives you 4 wings.
No, it gives you wings with like 3 eyes.
Look at that. It's like a Spartan mask. Trident. Hold up, play down. Trident, mask.
Okay, but also Red Bull's like
Does yours have BCA and aminos?
European.
Does yours have BCAs and aminos? Does it have coenzyme Q10 and electrolytes?
No, but it has 0 grams of fat, 90 milligrams of sodium, 28 grams of carbohydrates, 27 grams of sugar. Not bad, right? Honestly, it's really good. Only 80 milligrams of caffeine and 8.4 ounces. I don't know if this is 8.4 ounces, though. It probably is. It looks like 8.4 ounces. Yeah, it is.
You can just look at things and be like, well, that's 8.4 ounces.
8.4.
How many ounces am I?
Calculating. I think you're probably 400,000. No. Okay, no. I got it all wrong. Hold on.
How many
this
grams
is 8.
am I, Jimmy's mom?
8 ounces?
8.4.
Okay. You are...
Tell me about it, stud.
300 ounces.
You think I'm that fat?
I don't know.
I don't know how many that is.
We could
Wait, is
literally
it
look
300
this up.
ounces?
Yeah, 300 ounces.
I don't think
Wasn't
that's accurate.
16
I'm
pounds.
way more than that.
Okay, hold on. 300 divided by...
Do you think I weigh like 30 pounds? 18?
18 pounds?
I'm a light boy. I'm a hollow boy.
I definitely meant 3,000.
If I had wings, I'd be a bird because I got hollow bones.
Okay, wait. Hold on a second here. If you're 3,000 ounces... Way more accurate.
Not quite. I'm not 187 and a half pounds.
Okay, but you're like 178.
I know okay. I know I'm working on getting absolutely beefy. But right now I'm not.
I want to get beefy too.
Beef.
Cow. Beef.
Cow beef.
I feel like so many cows are in this world.
And in my stomach. How many cows have we eaten in our life?
Like whole cows. True. I don't know.
Front to back.
Okay, but I haven't had like every cut of meat from a cow, you know? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
No, I'm not gonna
Sneeze, I'll give you $1.
Serious? I'm trying to.
You're a liar.
I'm trying to.
What were we gonna say about cows?
Oh, just that there's like a lot of them.
Straight
And
up.
that like CO2, you know? Emissions or whatever. Is that CO2? Is that what they're pooping or farting or whatever?
Methane.
Methane.
Flatus.
What is CO2?
Carbon dioxide.
Ah, you're right.
You breathe it out. You
Yeah.
don't breathe it out your booty hole.
I wish. Right.
And then plants go, and they go, and we breathe that in, and then we go, circle of life.
Okay. I wonder if you were in a room, how much say you're in like a small room.
Okay, like a prison cell.
Yeah. Yes. But there's no air in or out.
Oh.
How much plants? How many plants would you need in that room
How much plants?
to live?
I think one good ficus.
One good ficus. Probably not. No, I disagree. I think you'd need a tree.
But there's no dirt.
Says who?
I don't know, a tulip. Wait, didn't that happen in The Martian when he had to make potatoes?
He pooped.
And he pooped on them.
Methane.
Methane is very good for soil. That's why you put manure in. I can tell when I drive to the valley, I can tell which animal they fertilized with by the smell. I can be like, oh, that's definitely cow manure, or that's definitely chicken, or that's horse.
Oh, there's the 3 types. I can definitely smell the difference with horses and cows.
Horse poop? Okay, different poops from different animals have different heats. And depending on the plant and how hot that plant needs to be, you use a different fecal. So potatoes need to be real hot. So you use horse poop.
Because it heats up really a lot.
Horse poop is like little charcoal. That thing can almost combust.
Whoa.
Horse poop gonna combust. Whereas I think chicken doesn't burn quite as hot.
Yeah.
And then cow, straight middle of the road. Tri-tip.
Try.
What did you look at? Are we under attack?
I was looking at heaven. No, we got a new setup in here, so I was a little scared. I don't know. I thought one of them fell, even though we heard nothing.
Nothing happened.
We have 2 little gels up there. I don't know if you know what gels are, but they're basically that's what.
It's like stuff you put in your hair.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it fell out of my hair. No. So there's gels, and gels are like a flat plastic sheet that just you put over a light bulb, but it can handle the heat of a light bulb, and it just changes the tint and color.
Tint.
Whatever you want it to be.
So hopefully we have a little blue. Dabba dee dabba da.
Blue. Yeah, so we have blue right behind us, or above us.
I decorated.
Yeah, we got a new decoration. And wait, I got a burp. Hold on. Are you serious?
Are you kidding?
I'm so sorry.
You've lied twice now. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna burp.
3 strikes, you're out. Get
I'll
out.
straight punch you in the tooth.
I believe it. I'm ready for it. If I lie one more time.
Straight tooth gonna get punched. You pick which tooth. Because I'm punching this knuckle.
A perfect little tooth knocker. I would definitely pick one that's and yours you have to just put your whole fist in my mouth. You're like, I got it.
Straight into me.
The way you said that. Straight into me.
Because I almost passed out.
You kidding me? That would have been really fun.
I squeezed my body so hard and then tried to keep talking, but I was gone. I went into me.
Just as tense as you can get.
Keep going.
I farted. Can you see that one I didn't lie about? I full on did.
Did you actually fart?
Yeah, I just farted. It was really quiet, but it happened. I was forcing everything in my body to tense up.
Oh no, your fart smells so bad.
They were pretty deadly.
We may have to take a break.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a roommate actually who had to leave the room, full blown. I imagine the fart just the scent. But so I went to the bathroom. Okay. Had to go number 2, as you do. And
what's number 2 for our viewers who don't know?
Poop. Poop. So I had to poop, and I went into the bathroom, closed the door, pooped, and my roommate who lives right outside my bathroom,
he lives at the door of your bathroom?
No,
You could say in your room that has a bathroom.
It's a bedroom with a bathroom.
He doesn't live.
He doesn't just live right outside the door, I promise. So he goes out.
What is my
Sorry, he's out there. He wasn't just in the bathroom too. He's out there in his bed, laying there. He's like, he was looking at memes on iFunny, if anyone remembers that. And then he he just had to. I came out of the bathroom eventually. It took me a minute, but I come out. What's up? Where is he? He's gone. I don't know where he went. I go out, check with my other roommates. They're like, oh yeah, he said he had to leave. He said he needed to go for a walk because it was so horrible. And like that is.
I gotta take a walk.
I got
a lot of methane in my brain.
Yeah, I absolutely almost killed him. And then he came back like 3 hours later, and he's just like, oh, I was like, where were you? He's like, oh, I just went to the store. Like pretending like to be nice, you know. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
So bad that you go to the store.
Yeah, I would never. But, you know, I don't know me. I mean, I'm not in his shoes, you know. So he did that, and
I've had to wait several hours to go to the bathroom after you.
I know. I'm aware.
Hours.
So funny to me.
But Zach is such a bro, because say we both went to the gym, you always got to poop after the gym. That's facts. Especially if you have pre-workout. It's just like things get moving.
You gotta poop.
When you get moving, you get moving.
That's true.
So we'd get there, and he'd say, hey man, you go first. And I'd say, thank you so much. Because then I would go, this smells normal.
That's fine. Like, literally, you can walk right in after him and be like, oh, no one's been in here for a week.
Yeah, okay. Let's just say I have an exceptional bowel system.
True, actually. My body, it's alive. Sometimes I don't know how I'm alive, to be honest. I just, like, live, like, on minimal things. Like,
here's how bad it is. Then he would go and put a towel in the door crack, turn on the shower, because we have this theory that if you turn on the shower while you're pooping, it'll grab the poop smell particles in the air and wash them down the drain. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but it makes sense.
Yeah, no, my brain does sometimes worry that if I do that, it's just like taking the particles and like just like putting them on the walls.
It's just worse.
Yeah, it just worsens everything.
Now it's just soggy.
Oh, like I like my cereal.
Pre-poop.
Pre-poop. But yeah, so my roommate had to leave, and it's pretty bad. One thing that works though, like a lot of people like don't do this, and I don't know why. Matches. If you take awesome. Matches and you like, and then like right when the little end of the match is like burnt, right when it burns, like you literally light it for like 2 seconds and then blow it out, and all that smoke, all the smell of that just eats up all the odors.
So we weren't allowed to have candles or matches at our college, probably for good reason, but we had a lot of them because Zach takes some massive poops.
Yeah, they were pretty gnarly, so we had to.
So one time our RA, who lived in our quad, walked in and goes, smell like matches in here? And we just lit them. And we were like, I don't know, I think it came from outside.
Yeah, I don't know. And then he's like, oh, well, be careful in here. Like,
we feel so bad. We don't want to lie to him.
I love that, man. He was a great RA.
It's literally the best.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
After Elon Musk, we'll bring him on.
Yes. After our first guest, Elon Musk.
Hello, my name is Elon Musk, and I am returning to Mars, where I was born. I was born on Mars, and that's where I'm returning from.
I'm going back to Mars. I am Elon Musk, and we're going to go back to Mars.
Elon Musk. That's how I imagine Elon Musk.
Yes.
I cannot wait to get into his out-of-this-world brain.
He's insanely smart. I love how we always just have to talk about it. He's like so good. I mean, we've only talked about him once, but like
every time though.
Every time once. One time, every time.
One time, every time I talk about him. There's a guy on TikTok named like Dr. Parkinstein, and he is from the 20s. It's this guy. He has a big old afro, and he makes his own clothes, and this is how he sounds. I'm not exaggerating. Hello, my name is Dr. Parkenstein, and today we're going to talk about how I made my electric converter into a way to make my plants sing. And he does crazy experiments in his backyard. He drives a car from like 1906. He's not a real person. And he plays the piano like you're in a saloon back in the day.
What?
Hello, my name's Dr. Parkenstein, and today I'm gonna teach you how to make my Tesla converter conduct electricity, and I can touch it. That's how he sounds.
What?
He's an incredible man.
I feel like you were definitely quoting a video. Like,
Just roughly.
100% of, well, just that little moment of, I can touch it. Like, it's such a random detail that you're like, I'm going to include this.
And his videos always last a little too long. Say he was like filming this microphone, be like, today this is my Blue Yeti microphone, and I'm gonna teach you how to use it. Then it'll go to the next one.
It like sits on it for
just
so long.
pauses. Now this is how you do that. I love him. I don't know how to spell his name.
Pronounced
Spell his
name.
I've had so much caffeine today.
Me too. Well, now, kind of.
So I made a mistake because I made coffee right before this, and I had pre-workout earlier, and
Nice voice crack. I gotta point it out for the fans out there.
well, not all of us can go through puberty 6 times like me. Every few months, my voice cracks for a bit, and then I can talk deeper.
Yes, and then literally one day you're gonna sound like Corpse, the streamer.
I don't know. Who that is.
There's a streamer, Corpse Bride, and he literally, his voice is like, it's like he talks down here. Like, I'm not even kidding. His voice is naturally down here. You can barely hear him, but like it's very clear actually. It's very pronounced, but it's so low. I don't even think I can impersonate him like as well as he can. I don't think I can be him as well as he is him, you know? It's crazy. His voice is crazy. I will show you.
Okay.
Right now.
Show me.
You kidding?
I'm not a liar.
I gotta find his voice.
Oh, I'm straight up a liar. I was gonna burp and say I'm not a liar, but I am a liar.
Yeah, you
Strike
are.
one.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna listen to it. You were saying something 100%, and then we just changed it because your voice cracked. Yeah.
Yeah, my voice cracks all the time. Pretty soon you're not even gonna be able to hear me. I'm gonna be talking like. No, I keep that hope. I keep that hope's happening. Too much caffeine, for sure. But I hope my voice keeps dropping because then I can fulfill my lifelong dream of sounding like Johnny Cash. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
Come on. I gotta find it. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
1, 2. Oldest trick in the book.
It sounds like.
Come on. I can't find just him talking though.
This is really good.
Well, I just didn't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that?
I heard
for like
that.
a second. Yeah, he like says something. I don't know.
Well, I just didn't do that. Some of this voice might.
It's like that's his voice. It's like
I'm totally fine with that.
it's like so low.
So low.
Yeah, but it's like crazy. It's it's just weird to hear someone actually talk like that. And a lot of people think he like fakes it because like his old videos, I guess he had like.
Hi guys.
It was just much less deep, but a lot of people think it was also him like talking like that for so long made his voice deeper.
Whoa. Why do we talk in a deeper voice when we're nervous?
What do you mean?
If you talk to a stranger, are you talking to them like this? Or are you talking to them like this? Definitely lower register if you're nervous.
I'm trying to picture like a scenario, like I don't know where that's happened. I guess.
Notice it next time you go talk to someone that you've never met.
Hi, I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
That's normally not someone your same age. Someone with like authority. Like if you're going to a job interview, you're talking in your fry zone.
Fry zone. I feel like I don't talk that low.
No, not like that low, but you're like talking like
You're
lower
still like
this.
talking lower. Like, oh yeah. No, I feel like genuinely for me I go higher.
Well,
Because I get like more.
that might be lie number 3.
No. I think because I like when I meet somebody, usually I get super energetic to like compensate for if they don't like me.
That's what you do. Oh my god, yes.
Like, oh yes, I love that.
But say you were in a job interview
Yeah.
at like...
Not Chick-fil-A.
I'm not a liar.
I'm not a liar. Hi. Yes. Hi. Nice to meet
gosh.
you.
I definitely-
I don't know because I when I always meet. Are you okay? You're burping for the both of us.
I definitely talk way deeper when I'm nervous. I talk like this.
I think when I'm nervous, I don't know. Either I don't talk or I talk like way too much.
I just don't
And
talk.
too high. I just don't. They're like, so what tools can you bring to the table for us? And I'm just,
Cold hammer.
wrench.
Zach, what do you have to offer? You're hired.
You're hired. Yeah, and then I get the job. I got dizzy. I was holding my breath,
Something about it.
but I was holding it like big chest breath, you know?
Yeah, I love a big chest breath. You gonna fart again? You fart on every podcast.
Do I?
No.
Just the one. Just the one every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one time every time? Man. So while I was setting up for this podcast, I said, Zach, I got this. Play with my dog. Tire him out. So Zach was a champ and just full on played with him, and now he is asleep over there.
Out. Yeah, we remember last time. Those fans out there who've seen all the episodes, you remember.
Yes.
Lil Zeppelin.
Well, oh, let's not say his name. He got them big ears.
True, and one's like open at us, like
I can see his brain.
looks like a petal. Yeah, looks like a flower petal just dangling.
How many of those flowers would it take to live in a room with just flowers, oxygen?
Probably just 12,
11D.
11, 70. Remember when I guessed your gram weight? Ounces.
You were so off.
Ounces, not
You
grams.
thought it was 18 pounds.
Yeah. He was. I cannot believe I thought you were 18 pounds.
I cannot
I like
believe
how I
it.
said that like they forgot. I was like, I can't believe.
You remember that one time where I lied? Throw up. Is that one good?
Watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I think my favorite is the red one. No, not red one.
That's red.
Red Bull.
I like Red Rebel. My favorite is the green edition, and then yellow.
It's all yellow.
They were all yellow.
I don't know what that is. Is it Coldplay? That's what I imagine.
Yeah, me too. I think.
Is it?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
correct?
Is it? Is it?
Is it? Because every time I hear someone say yellow, I go, it's all yellow. And I don't know why.
And they were all yellow. Yeah, that's how he says it in the song.
What song?
I don't know. I'm gonna look up Coldplay Yellow.
Hey Siri.
I'll find it faster.
Hey Siri. It's all yellow.
Oh, it's a song called Yellow.
I'm not sure I understand.
There we go.
Yeah. I love Coldplay on a Saturday.
It was Yellow. Wow, we just spiked that volume there.
Rest in peace, earbud listeners.
Those earbud listeners about to be crying.
Their ears gonna be bleeding.
Earbuds? Wait, I was gonna make like a pun about buddies, like buds. I don't know. Can't think of it
Airbud.
now. Yeah, we'll go with Airbud. Do you remember those? Did you ever watch them?
Heck yeah.
Nice, me too.
That dog was nose punching them basketballs.
Absolutely. I loved Airbud. They had like so many. There was like Snow Buddies and like.
Snow Buddies. Is that Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Who?
Cuba Gooding Jr.? The actor?
No.
Isn't he the guy in Snow Buddies?
I have literally no idea.
No. That is... It's a movie about a...
Wait, who is that?
Mush. You know what I'm talking about?
Eight Below?
No, that's Paul Walker.
Paul Walker was 8 Below?
Yeah.
Really?
That's the guy who died in a car crash?
Yeah, I'm aware.
No, I was asking.
Yeah. Yes, 100%. That is him.
It was Paul Walker. Cuba Gooding Jr. It might be Snow Dogs. Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs.
That's
right.
Cuba Gooding
Snow Dogs
Jr.
was the other one, and then
And it's like a guy
Eight Below.
it's a guy that lives in like Miami. It's a comedy. It's not sad like Eight Below.
8 Below. Do you remember? I just remember the dog was going into a whale or something.
No, that's VeggieTales Jonah. It's a little worm.
It took me a minute to catch on to that, but right, you're right. No, but there's a whale or something. I don't think it's a whale. I don't know. Maybe it's a whale. I don't remember.
A porpoise?
But all
Is it a porpoise?
a porpoise?
A porpoise?
And the dogs go into the whale and are eating it or something, and then a seal comes out, and I think an elephant seal or something, and tries to kill him.
I think that's Pinocchio
No,
when he turns into a ass.
that was a good way to incorporate it.
Thank you.
You can't say that though.
You can't say ass on TV. What's isn't there crazy meaning in turning into a donkey when you're a liar? It's when you lie, you turn into an ass. Isn't that what they're trying to say?
I know that your pants are on fire.
So you got me. Hook, line, sinker.
You just fly off your chair that way and die. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Sick.
What did you say to me?
Sick.
Also, it is 5 o'clock and we're just chugging caffeine right now.
Okay, you know me though. If it was 11 p.m., I would drink a nice cold coffee.
He's mobile.
He's mobile. He's alive, boys. What is he?
He's licking the carpet. We got a winner on our hands, folks.
Yeah, he's just having a good time over there. I'm not really
Okay.
sure.
Oh, but you definitely have seen me on a road trip chug an entire rain and then take a nap.
Yeah, you can fall asleep with caffeine. I also can, I think. I don't really notice the effects of things on my body at all. Caffeine, I really don't notice the difference.
Yeah, I have very high tolerance.
Huh?
I either have a very high tolerance or a very low sensibility of my body. You know what I mean? It's maybe I'm if I'm drinking, and I'm I don't feel anything. Maybe I actually am crazy inebriated, but I don't have my body connection isn't there. So it feels like I'm actually fine, but my body's just
I can't walk.
but I'm fine.
Help me. Yeah, no, that's fair. You really, really handle pretty much everything in the world well. So,
Thank you. Depression.
I'll make a list. Depression,
No, okay, so I kind of had a
suppression,
suppression,
impressions,
obsession, succession, fashion,
profession,
precipitation.
No,
What's quid pro quo?
quid pro quo.
Yeah, it was quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo.
Crow, crow, crow.
Quid pro quo. Wait,
Quid-
how do you use it? What do you say it? I
Quid
forgot.
pro quo. Dang
No.
it, you have me all messed up now. I said it right
It's
first.
It's quid pro quo.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I definitely know when I see it what it is.
I wake
but
up
now
with-
that you just said it out of nowhere, I'm like, huh?
I wake up with vocabulary words in my brain.
That's kind of
I'll wake
boring.
up. I'll wake up with a word and I'll be like, chondricathes, and I'll not know what it is, but I heard it at some point in my life, and I'll think about it all day, but I will never look it up.
Is that a word?
Chondricathes.
Really?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay, look it up because I don't think that's a word. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey Siri. Chondricathes.
Chondrichthyes is a class that contains the cartilaginous fishes. They're jawed vertebrates with paired fins, paired nares, scales, a harp with
Okay, that's a good.
series.
Okay, bye. I was right. It's a class of fish. You know, in class, species, all
Yeah.
that. Chondricathes is a fish.
So is it the same as an arthropod?
No,
No,
One's an arthropod, one's a chondrocathy.
Well, what I mean is that a class example?
It could
I
be,
think.
yeah.
I think. And
I
then
think mammal.
Like, yeah, or
what is it? It's like class.
what's the thing with an
species,
exoskeleton? Like
Arachnid?
crabs.
No.
Definitely not.
Exoskeleton boys.
The exo boy. I'm thinking.
Arby's.
Oh my gosh! Remember when we got a French dip? I made him try Arby's because
never had it.
He had never had it in his life.
And I spilled. So we drove like 20 minutes to get it. Then we had to wait a while because I guess they had to kill the cow or something. And then so we got a French dip. We sat back down on our couch in our dorm room, and I opened that nice piping hot au jus and dropped it right on my crotch, and absolutely first degree burned my whole pelvic area.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because I think I was playing Fortnite.
You definitely were right in front of me.
And you're just sitting there in pain, and I'm like about to win, not even paying attention to you at all. You're like, I'm in so much pain. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like,
and I
didn't even hear him.
Man, I had ripped off my pants right behind him. Just like, and it just has burning hot beef juice. It's
Absolutely. Like, hot. I don't know why they make it so
it was
hot.
boiling.
But the au jus, slap town. And also the French dips are pretty slap town.
They were
if you
really
ask
good.
me. Like, for some reason, they're so good. Arby's, go ahead and sponsor us if you feel
Arby's.
like it.
Is there something in my hair?
I don't know.
No. Oh, there was another time that Zach was playing Fortnite and ignored my pain. So he had his headphones in, and at one point, I had just had a migraine, and I get hella bad migraines. I'm out for a whole, 2 days.
Bad.
Like, can't look at anything. I'm a disaster. Actually, we filmed the second podcast the day after I had a migraine, and I get super foggy brain, or I cannot think of anything. I turn into a 50-year-old, what's his name? I turn into that instantly.
Yeah.
So I just had one. I took a shower. I was feeling all right. And I was sitting on the bunk beds. And I guess it timed out perfectly where he did a heavy sniper shot at the exact same time. I hit my head harder than I've ever hit my head. Yes. I fell to the ground. Yeah. I stood up. Boom, hit the back of it and hit the ground. It knocked me out. And Zach, just because he's like, at the exact same time.
Literally, I fire a sniper bullet with my headset on, and it's not very noise canceling, so I can hear stuff outside of it. But right when I fire, just boom, smacked his head. And I just remember eventually turning around,
and I'm on the ground going.
He was in so much pain. It was pretty funny.
So, moral of the story, Zach doesn't care about me.
You're right.
He wishes pain upon me.
Yeah, you're on to me after all this time.
After all this time,
you figured it out.
For the longest time. Oh.
Wait. It reminded me of Into the Unknown. Into the unknown.
I will not lie, that song was in my top 5 in the Wrapped New Year.
For Spotify?
Yeah, along with Lost in the Woods.
That's so funny that 2 Frozen songs, which that came out in November last year.
Yeah.
Still managed.
The other 3 songs
sounded like
were
Corpse.
The other 3 songs were from Hairspray. No, 2 were from Hairspray, 1 was from The Greatest Showman.
You literally are a show tunes fanatic.
I'm not.
I know.
I just like singing certain songs. And I
there's
listen to
a
them
few
over and over.
Yeah, I do that.
So that's why my top artist this year was Zac Efron.
Right, I forgot about that one.
So shameful.
No,
but
it's public information.
He sings It Takes Two from Hairspray, Lady's Choice, Hairspray, Greatest Showman, he sings Other Side, and the one he sings with Zendaya. You know you want me. Or whatever.
I cannot go on until we find the lyrics. I mean the words, the name.
You want me. It's not as easy as I do. but I can't have you. That's the Dave's part, I think. It was not a lookout, it was waffles and poverty. Oh, out of peace for me. Won't you hear my love?
Okay.
That you're my destiny. Rewrite the stars. Rewrite. And sorry, and the spins. That movie's so good.
I love that movie. My mom wanted to see it. It came out like a little before her birthday. She saw it on her birthday. Or no. She saw it before her birthday, and then on her birthday wanted to take me to see it for her birthday.
That's so good.
And I loved it.
It's such a good movie.
I was like, what? Mom? She was like, trust me. You're going to love it. And so I did. Oh my God.
I aimed it that way to save our viewers.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it definitely showed up on the little soundtrack
bubbly
thing.
The soundtrack thing.
Whatever. I'm techie.
Ticky.
What? Are you almost done with yours?
No, I'm not gonna finish this. I've had so. I'm gonna like. You can get like caffeine OD. You could die, but like if you just go like a little bit over, you'll just get like the shakes and it hurts. And your heart hurts.
My heart doesn't hurt.
Well, my pre-workout is 160 milligrams.
Okay, see, this is only 80, so I feel okay.
This is 300.
Wow, that actually makes me happy to know this is just 80.
Yeah.
That's really not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I had my pre-workouts 160. Then I had a cup of coffee. That's like 80 more.
Yeah. Because our coffee, is that about 80 more each? Okay.
Cup of coffee is like 80.
So we had like 160.
Yeah, and then I had 160, and then 80, and then like 100 more 50.
100 more 50?
Have you seen Soul?
Yeah.
I just watched it last night.
Oh, you did watch it?
Bro,
Oh my gosh.
I loved it.
I watched it again.
What?
Yeah. Yesterday.
I thought it was too short.
No, wait, today.
I thought it was too short.
I thought it was too short. Really good, though.
Really good.
Made me cry.
Super creative. I got a little emotional because I watched it, so I had a little bit of a mental breakdown yesterday.
Okay,
My mental breakdowns always coincide with when I pay rent.
Wonder why.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Finances.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
Yeah, we learned today I have $8 in my bank account after my rent goes through. I mean, including utilities at least, but $8.
The Rock came to Hollywood with $7 in his pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to spend one more and go to Hollywood.
Yeah, spend that buck and get on a bus.
Spend that buck and get on a bus. Well, didn't I throw money at you?
Huh? You gave me $2.
I gave you $2. So actually, I'm going in even more insane than The Rock.
Hey, Rock, you want to see a success story? I see your 7 and minus you 2.
I see your 7 and minus your 2.
Okay, so I had a little mental breakdown. I was not good. My mental breakdown is this. It's not like, oh, what do I do with my life? It's this. And everything is in here.
Yeah, it's all like internalized. That's how I am too. I just get very like.
So in the heat of that, I was driving down Harbor, and my stinking gas pedal got stuck on my mat. And so Gabrielle was with me, and she thought I punched it out of anger, but I punched it a little because I had to get around to get on the freeway. But it got caught on the mat and floored it.
Physically punched it, like you like reached down to the steering wheel.
I'm so angry. But the scariest thing, going through
so
a light
scary.
where it was at, like, you know, where it goes like on RPM, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 7 and 8 are in the red. It was at 7,500, just and I'm trying to brake and pull this, and like it was very scary. And I was in the middle.
Were you in your top like shift, like?
No, I don't know. It just
or top gear. I mean,
it just went.
It just
screaming.
That's so weird. It's like that. I don't even know. Like, I don't know enough about cars, but like I feel like it like got stuck in a gear somehow.
It
and
went
just like
because it was like continuing. It was like I got to go as fast as I possibly can right now. It was horrible.
That's terrifying.
Because it went through a green light and the red light was coming up, so I still hadn't slowed down. So I had to go boom right around the corner into IKEA.
Yeah,
and
that's so scary.
Undone. It was scary.
I would be so.
And then
scared.
I parked and I was just like. But then Gabrielle and I came home, watched Soul, and it's all about like
purpose.
Like at the very end, he just walks out and goes, and I was like,
man,
I literally went, whoa, just appreciating the small things, and I woke up happy.
It is literally like it is such a good message for like I don't know. I just love like my favorite like theme of it, I guess, because I don't want to like tell everyone what happens or anything. But my favorite like theme of the movie was the whole idea of like if you are like kind of lost in your life, then you're a lost soul and you like have no purpose because you lack a purpose and you like aren't happy with your life. But then also if you obsess with something so much that you also have no purpose.
You're also
because you're lost in your own way because you're so obsessed with one thing that you can't even like open up to anything else
and appreciate the other stuff.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's a really good movie.
I'd watch
I
it
wish
again.
it was longer.
I wish it was. I swear they could have just like jumped in a little through.
Yeah, I think so. I
want to see
straight up.
the editor's cut or the director's cut.
Is there a director's cut?
There's a director's cut of everything.
That's also true. Oh yeah, true.
I'd love to see it where they just throw in everything.
Mm-hmm. I would love that.
Super good.
Yeah.
Do you know Jamie Foxx?
Yes. I saw that when I watched it today, but I didn't even realize it the first time.
I heard it and I was like, I think that's Jamie Foxx. And then Gabrielle was like, I don't think so. And then after, it was like Jamie Foxx.
Never would have guessed that in my life. Did you know the girl was Tina Fey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But
Jamie Foxx has a great success story too.
Really?
Yeah. His dad was like in prison and stuff, and then he was like, I'm not going to visit you because I don't want this to be like my story. I don't want to say a story like too much and butcher it, but it was really cool. And then like he got out. He's like, but when you get out, I'll have a place for you. And because he wasn't famous yet, he goes, I will have a place for you. And in the really years that he was there, Jamie Foxx rose to fame, and then had like, he's like, you're gonna live with me now.
That is really cool. I love stories like that. Also, Jamie Foxx is really cool. Like I've liked his interviews because I've only seen a few of them.
And he drives my dream car, Rezvani.
Oh,
very unknown brand.
He drives a Rezvani?
He drives a Rezvani.
What?
Look up Rezvani tank.
It's such his dream car. That's where we. Okay.
Imagine Master Chief in a car.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
bro!
That is a perfect description.
Master Chief, take everything that's good about him and go
and just car. Yeah, it's not even a car. It is a tank.
It has 1,000 horsepower.
1,000, but it's huge. It's a big chonky, but it's like 1,000 horsepower. Doesn't matter how chonky it is.
He got one.
Mm-hmm. And it's so like. It's really weird looking.
Man, it's cool.
But it's like cool looking. Like not weird in a bad way. But yeah, that's cool that Jamie Foxx has one. Wow. It is funny though, like you and I we're either exactly the same or exactly the opposite.
Because you like them little sports cars.
Yes. I like things that like the smooth. Like Lamborghinis, they're beautiful cars, yes, but I'm a Ferrari guy because I love how like smooth. Like there are Ferraris I don't like very much, like the F40 or F50, which I know those are like sought after a lot by car fans because they're like really nice cars, but I just don't prefer the look nearly as much as I do like the smoother cars.
Where I like Lamborghinis more because I like the choppy like weapon lookingness of it.
Yes, true. It literally looks like a warhead.
Yeah, the candy.
Definitely the candy.
Looks like you put it in your mouth and it'll tear up your tongue.
It absolutely will.
I saw a video of a guy that he like beats himself up all the time. He calls him like the world's toughest bodybuilder because he just like shoots himself with everything. But he ate warheads until his tongue bled.
I would do that.
It looked painful.
Okay. Maybe I still would though.
You probably would.
I would.
But he like will just like get hit by like 30,000 airsoft BBs in one spot and just rips him. And he's like, I like the way it looks.
Oh.
He's crazy.
Does he literally not feel pain?
He's just very good at handling it, I guess.
Okay. He's like the, what's that guy? Oh, he's like the wilderness dude, and he like gets stung by things that are like super painful.
Coyote Peterson. Hey guys, today I'm gonna get stung by the world's strongest ant. The bullet ant, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, hand me the forceps.
Yes, he gets so ready, and he's like,
all right, here we go. Okay, his pinchers are in. Oh, they're in. Okay, get it off. And he's like, okay, the pain, I feel it. It's like crawling on my arm. He's crazy.
He is a crazy man.
He went on a quest to get stung and bit by every possible thing he could.
Yeah, and there was one that I watched that, according to him, is the most painful.
Which one was it?
He said
the centipede.
No, it's a wasp, but it was
This big?
horrible looking. Yeah, it actually, I don't remember it being that big. It wasn't like the biggest.
Was it orange?
But it was big. I honestly barely remember what it was. Damn. I just remember I watched it and he like compared it to the bullet ant one, which was his most painful before it.
Dang.
And it was, he like talked about how it was just horrible. Like,
he's crazy.
Oh, and like he's sitting there and he's just like,
he'll literally get like the flu for like a week because of the venom in him. He gets so sick, fever.
Yeah, which it like that's part of the sting.
How does something that small just go and you go?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I literally cannot.
Man.
You know what I just thought about?
What'd you just think about?
Did I show you that video?
I don't know.
There's a video that's like 8 minutes that I showed my mom and my brother because it was so interesting to me. It's about a kind of wasp that like there's these like white giant caterpillars in I don't know, they're all over the place. I don't know where they are like specifically, but there's this kind of wasp that needs to find a place to lay their eggs. And so they like fly and they land on these caterpillars, which the caterpillars are actually really like aggressive and will like fight back and like fight the wasp.
No, I don't want you to lay your
Yeah, and they can like kill the wasp, but
oh my gosh.
yeah, it's pretty hardcore. But the wasp will sit there and it's like the guy that's talking has like a, I don't even know what accent it is, to be honest. It's like Scottish.
Nice.
And he's like the narrator, but it's so funny. He's like, I can't do a Scottish accent. So okay,
tell me something to say.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, I can do it with a lot of pressure now.
We'll see.
You fat bastard.
Okay.
So he'll say like the white caterpillar.
Aye, the white caterpillar.
It's weird though. It's like not that strong. It's like strong and then not that strong.
It's like, okay.
Aye, the white caterpillar lays its eggs inside of the wasp lays its eggs inside of the white caterpillar.
That's hard to do it not strong.
Yes.
Aye, the caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
The caterpillar.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, it's so funny though because he like
You'll
says things.
see the wasp lays its eggs in the white caterpillar.
That sounds like that bald guy that's in Kingsman 2.
Yes.
West Virginia mountain. Remember that guy that stands on the landmine?
Yes.
That sounds like him.
Yeah.
Is it him?
No, I don't know. You don't see him because he's a narrator. You know?
Be him.
But it's so funny because he's like trying to be so serious about this like thing, but like sometimes I just can't help but like it's so like not. It doesn't sound. What's the guy's name? David
Lynch.
No, the dude who narrates like Planet Earth.
Blaine.
David Blaine.
David in the lion's den.
You know what I'm talking about though.
The old white guy?
Yeah.
It's like, today we're talking about this. And
Yes,
his voice.
and he's like, today we go to the jungles.
with a jaguar.
Yeah, where the jaguar stalks its prey.
His voice
And
it's not quite so, it's not raspy. It's just like very good.
It's just beautiful. Yeah, it's not even raspy. It's just pretty. But yeah, so this guy talking about these wasps. So they lay their eggs and they sit there and it's like it just needs a few seconds and it's like sits there and it's like and then it leaves. Wasp got beat up by this caterpillar and it's like but it's like it already did the most like single most important thing it could ever do or whatever. And then for 2 weeks the caterpillar still eats and lives its life normal, and then 2 weeks later they zoom in on the caterpillar and it's literally its whole body is just jiggling, like wiggling. There's things in it. You don't even know what is about to happen. You're like, what in the world?
It's so thick, Jason Derulo's about to write a song about it.
What a specific thing. Jason Derulo.
I got one question. How you fit all that in them jeans? That's what I imagined when you're talking about wasp about to bust.
No, it's a caterpillar.
Yes, the caterpillar.
Yeah, all right. Good, you are listening. The caterpillar gets paralyzed because the maggots inside of it paralyze it. They like have a secretion they fill it with, and it just gets paralyzed and sits there on the leaf while they all start breaking out of its body. But they're not breaking it, they're like squeezing their way through its pores. And they all come out and they start silking around themselves to make a cocoon around all themselves, right? Then this is the weird thing. The caterpillar lives, and then the caterpillar comes around and starts to help them. It starts to cover them up and it treats them as a mother. It is like their mother. And then it talked about how like these caterpillars have no maternal like instinct unless they're annihilated by the wasp. And so they sit there and then they sit on top of the little shell of silky cocoon, and they sit there until they starve to death, protecting the bugs until they hatch, and the males and the females, boom, 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 pregnant, boom, she goes, flies off, does it again. And 70% of these caterpillars suffer the same fate. I learned it blew my mind.
And people say there is no God.
Yeah, okay, no, yeah, right. Come on.
Well, actually, it was evolution that threw in these maternal instincts for these caterpillars.
They became a turtle when it happened so many times. Yeah, whatever, okay? God is top-notch.
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 God is top-notch.
Mm-hmm. Like, full on. It's just crazy. There's no way you can tell me God isn't doing that, you know?
Well, actually, science. Who made science?
Who did it? Huh? Who made science? God.
Crazy. That I've never heard a crazier nature story.
I will literally show you the video after this. It's
Please.
Crazy.
I cannot think of one thing crazier than that.
Yeah, I know. I saw it, and I was just sitting in bed at home for Christmas, and I'm just waiting there. It was like a few days before Christmas. I'm laying there.
That's like Stockholm Syndrome.
What? Yeah. Kinda.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
They fall in love with their
like kidnapper.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They hijack their body and then say, "You're going to protect us now." And they go, "Whatever you need."
Yeah. True.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's really, really weird. And I don't know. I just want to hear that guy talk more too, because it's so funny. Honestly, it might not even be Scottish. I can't really, I just know it was a weird accent that wasn't that thick, but
Wales.
Sometimes it was.
Always from Wales if you don't know where they're from. Ugh, Wales.
All right, yeah, I'm going to say it's
Wales is a place.
Wales, no.
Tell me where Wales is.
Jonah was in the Wales.
You're right, Jonah. We are the pirates who don't do anything.
Yes. What if that was literally Jonah went to Wales?
That's where he was stuck? Yes. In a whale's mouth, which is a port.
He's like, help.
It's a pub in Wales called the Whale's Mouth.
That's hilarious.
And he just was in a bender. He was stuck in this whale's mouth forever.
That's actually really funny.
And God pulled him out of that whale's
He was
mouth.
just in Wales.
Just dunking his head into cold water and hot water till he was sober.
Does that help?
It's in Princess Bride.
Oh, okay. Right.
Inigo Montoya.
I haven't seen Princess Bride in a really, really long time.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I definitely know that.
And Andre the Giant, remember when he finds him and he's like dunking him in cold water and hot water, cold water, hot water? You
don't remember that at all.
And he's just like, okay, that's enough. I'm okay. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I need to see it.
And he's like, Father,
again.
Guide my sword. Anybody want a peanut?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Princess Bride superfans will get everything I was saying.
I know.
Doing.
I'm so
Probably
sorry.
just my sister.
Because I know so many people that love Princess Bride. The Princess Bride? Princess Bride. Whatever. Anyway, people love it.
Princess Bride. The Princess Bride. Oh yeah, let's just go watch Princess Bride. Let's go watch the Princess Bride. It's Princess Bride.
It's just Princess Bride. You're right.
Princess Bride? Princess Bride. Sister wives.
Housewives of Montana?
That would be funny.
Yeah, I was milking the cows this morning.
The Housewives of Montana.
They all live 50 miles away from each other.
Yes. They have to traverse the plains.
In snowshoes. We know a lot about this.
Yeah, Montana. I research it.
Hannah Montana.
Oh, Hannah Montana. Are they from Montana? No, they're not. Right?
No.
Where are they from?
Malibu. I'm the man with the cheese. He's the man with the jerky. Put it all together and really, really worky. Say what? Cheese jerky. Say what? Do you remember that?
Is that from the Hannah Montana show?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I do. I remember when he gets the nose trimmer stuck in his nose and he's like, help me, Miley.
If you got it, flaunt it. And I watched that a lot.
I watched that whole show, and every time my cousins came over, I was scared to be watching it, so I would change the channel and be like, what?
I was watching Fairly Godparents.
Then they found it one time. They found it in the recordings, the recorded.
Dang, and they're like, you're dumb. You're a girl.
Yeah, I got roasted. Yeah, worth. It was pretty funny though. Definitely like makes sense when I'm 12, whatever. Bully.
Disney used to be so good. Now Disney is trash.
Yeah. Like their shows, but their Disney Plus like shows
Disney
and
Plus
movies are good.
because they got the old stuff.
And I want them to like make that again,
Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, That's So Raven.
Oh.
Phil of the Future.
Why can't I think of anything?
You name one now. Not a fan. Not a real fan. You're a liar. That's
Wow.
3.
This is bad. I can't think of anything. You said all the ones I could think of. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And let me think. Not Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Good.
Yeah, Nickelodeon was really good. Wonderful. Whoa.
That one was a surprise. First one, thought about it.
The second one sounded a little more painful.
It was like chunky.
Chonky. Donkey. That should definitely be. Can that be a meme? Can someone make that a meme, please?
Donkey,
Chonky donkey.
chunky donkey, get out me swampy.
Just a thick donk. Like, that sounds so much worse. Hold on a second. A thick donkey, and he just heads out. That's hilarious to me. Thick donk.
Get a thick donk. Honky tonk. That's a thick donk.
True. There's a donkey donk. I can't remember the words at all.
Honky tonk, badonkadonk.
Honky tonk, badonky donk. Yeah, and then he's like,
You couldn't remember that?
and he's like, turn around.
You just need to stop.
You know, in the beginning, in the beginning of the song, there's like, he's like saying something like, I don't know, he's talking about it, the badonka donk. I'm hiccuping. I can't stop hiccuping. It hurts. Oh gosh, this is.
Did you just throw up?
No, almost.
Why is at the end of every podcast you just start emitting gas?
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Why? Yes. I just think I'm gonna laugh again and I'm gonna hiccup and it's gonna hurt. Oh.
I hope our camera didn't die again.
Oh, me too. I hope you guys can see us this time because that was life changing.
Did you have a question to ask me?
Oh, I was gonna ask you what your favorite hobby was.
Favorite hobby?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Nice answer.
I wish I had a hobby. I don't think anything I do is a hobby.
You kind of see everything you do as a like life choice.
Yeah, and like something I want to accomplish. I'm not like,
That's true.
I was gonna make little ships in a bottle for fun.
True, that would be fun though. I don't really have a hobby other than I do. I have gaming,
You have
but
gaming.
also gaming. That voice cracked. But also gaming. I would love to see done. I would like to stream. I would do that.
You should stream.
I really want
Should
to.
streak.
I should streak.
Streak.
What if you streaked while streaming?
I think there's other websites for that.
And I also think Twitch would ban whatever that is.
Hopefully.
I hope so too.
I'm not trying to see your dunk.
Chonky donkey. Someone please make that a meme. I'm not even kidding. Make it.
Make it.
Make it, and we will put it on our next episode, I guarantee you. Or whenever episode it is made for
When
us.
I figure out how to like put little images like people do, we're throwing them on there.
True, because I don't even know how to
Because
do
eventually,
that.
next step, better equipment. That's
Yes.
on the way.
It's on the way. We're
And then we're gonna get
making
another
that happen.
camera, 2 camera setup. Then we're gonna get effects.
Oh yeah.
This thing.
We're gonna
is
have 2
progress.
mics, 2 cameras eventually.
So that we're not like talking like
Yes,
this.
so we're not like-
We're gonna be looking like this, and it's gonna go bam, 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 bam,
Bang, and we'll be talking to each other like we know each other, you know, like bro mode.
Now we're sitting like we're on a date.
Yeah, it's a little funky,
Funky monkey.
funky, chonky donkey out of that swampy.
Do you have a sponsor for us?
I do have a sponsor for us. Today, we are sponsored by Jelly Belly, the Jelly Bean Factory.
Wow, the factory.
Yeah, the factory. Not the beans, not the jelly beans, not anywhere else. No. Just the factory.
Just
the
4 concrete walls.
The single factory that's just 4 concrete walls where they take beans, normal beans, and they jellify them.
Ooh, how do they do that?
They suck on them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it depends on what you ate last. And so what they'll do is they'll
That's how you get like toasted marshmallow or like
popcorn or like whatever. So like they'll eat popcorn and then suck on a normal bean that's uncooked.
lima?
And they sit there, yeah.
Kidney?
What? It depends on what they're making. The grosser flavors are kidney.
Ooh, or like lima beans.
Yeah, lima beans, those are really good, actually. Wait, no.
No, lima beans are the ones people are like, oh, lima beans, and they write children's books about them.
Exactly, but they switch. It switches when you suck on them after you eat your popcorn or your toasted marshmallows. And
So
you
are
sit
some
there.
people eating earwax? Like the Harry Potter ones? They're going...
And then they put a kidney bean.
Ready? You want to hear my Dumbledore impression from the first one?
Oh, go for it.
Earwax. Look up that thing. Earwax.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Why don't I remember that? Well, I haven't seen the first one in a long time.
Long time.
Because I watched them as they came out progressively, and then like I'd say up to the 4th one, I continued to watch the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
That's a big...
8th part, 7th part 2.
Too much of a commitment.
Yeah, I like stopped rewatching the first ones.
That makes sense.
I don't really remember that at all. I do remember the earwax, but I don't remember that him saying
Earwax.
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 So yeah, we are at an hour,
Wow.
a little over it.
That one felt good.
That was a lot of energy, a lot of laughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was having a good time. I don't know about you guys. Please.
Eyes, ears, nose, mouth open. Possible contest coming your way. You can win some things. We won't say what those things are, but stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Please roast us. Tell us what we can do. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you don't want.
We want to cater this exactly to your experience. We want it to be for you. Specifically you. We're talking to you.
You. Serious.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Are you seriously kidding me?
Yeah, so this is Nothing is Anything.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Zach.
And we're Zach and Ethan.
That's us.
Bye-bye now.
Blah, 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 blah.